Those details have disappeared and they're going to come back for us. Two receipt payments are £13. 135 stars on this one. 207961 is your item. Now, Pirjo, lovely to have you with us. You're in for a treat. Margaret, hello, darling. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
This is always very popular, so I'm going to let you go in straight away because you are someone that targets the feet and looks after our feet, but in a very clever way where we, without a doubt, get results.
This is very much a problem solver. So this is a product I formulated very much for the worst feet. If you really think that your feet are the worst in the world and nobody has feet like you, this is the product to use. Now, it's very balmy.
It is.
It is the only product I do that's balmy. Small amount goes an awful long way. Concentrated ingredients, hard hitting. It's all results driven. Warm it in your hands, use it in the evening, pop some socks on afterwards, and just take it all over the feet and the nails.
And you can see already it gives you that kind of, you know, the nourishment on the feet. But it's actually a foot hygiene cream, so it's a balm, but it's treating the feet at the same. This is not any ordinary. So if you're at home thinking, well, why can't I use a body lotion on it? You can, but you're not going to get the same results.
No.
I use your foot cream every day because I love my body lotion. Then I put that on, and I actually put little boots on. I've got little boots on, so it actually keeps it on. This is taking this to another level now. So who is going to want this at home?
It's very much a problem solver. So this is for people that are suffering with odour. People, you know, those people before they go to bed at night, they want to itch their feet until the skin is coming away. This is the product that's formulated to tackle that.
Yeah.
Itchiness, redness between the toes, cracks in the skin, hard skin, feet that don't feel comfortable, nails that are crumbly, come away from the nail beds, that are looking the worse for wear, discoloured nails. It's a product that I formulated really to tackle all of those issues. It is suitable for diabetics, so it's suitable. And the thing is that if you've got weakened tissues, if you've got weakened immune system, if your tissues are breaking down, you need a product that's going to work. It isn't your daily moisturiser. Not at all. So it's a product that you would use every day for 2 weeks. Again, warm it on the hands. Once or twice a day is fine, but always with socks because it is balmy and I don't want anybody slipping over. I actually put it on at night if I've been doing a lot of training, a lot of running, and pop my feet straight into the bed.
Into bed. So, very busy out there, extremely busy. Lots of you are multi-buying. In fact, 1 of 4 of you are actually buying more than one, and I'm not surprised because you can stock up on that. It's a super size that we have for you at the 150ml, and on 2 easy payments of £13. I love the smell of it. I can get it from here.
It's very medicinal. I think if anyone's expecting an aroma, a spa-like aroma, this isn't the product to buy. It is, use it every day for 2 weeks and then withdraw it and use a daily moisturiser. It's really interesting for me to read the reviews online. The amount of people that have said that they've put it on at night, they wake up and suddenly their feet not only feel different, but they look like they've got different feet. And the sort of people that said that their feet haven't looked like this for 10 or 20 years.
Well, I think it's something that there's many reasons, I think, that A, we neglect, or maybe we just use a lotion on them, but we're discovering that's not enough. If you think about it, we're on our feet every single day. You know, and life is just getting busier and busier. We shove ourselves into a pair of shoes, trainers or whatever. Maybe you have to wear the same shoes every day at work. You get that odour on them. Maybe someone maybe leaves your trainers or your shoes outside. But also, you know, and your feet are uncomfortable.
True. But also, when you think about it, we've got 2 easy pays. We've got £26 to give you feet that not only increase your mobility, that reduce pain that you may have in your feet and just transform your everyday life. And I think that that's something to really consider. There aren't many products that you can read reviews on, and the QVC customer, it's great to read the reviews, but there aren't many products that can say, actually, this changed my life. And I see that so often. And it is, you know what, it says things like, this really is a miracle. It, you know, magic in a pot, it's a miracle. You know, I read the hype, but actually, I can't believe what it's done.
And that's the beauty with QVC. You can read all those reviews because the reviews are amazing, and you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee to get it home and try it. Don't overuse it because it is a balm, so it's rich in texture. You don't need a lot. And I know a lot of therapists actually use this, and they use it. And I also know people that go for... I'm terrible. When I go for a pedicure, I do take my own products with me, my own colour, because we get to use such great products here at QVC. And if you go for a foot treatment, take it with you. And you know what? They will enjoy using it, and also when they start to see the results on your feet, they will understand totally why you've taken it with you. It's solid in the actual tub itself, isn't it?
It is, but also the amount of people that see podiatrists regularly and actually started using the product and have said, when they've gone back, the podiatrists have asked them, what's happened to your feet?
Yeah.
What have you been using? And that's, for me, it's a really humbling experience to know that I'm making such a difference.
And you're all over the world. I was in Dubai recently and
are.
walked straight past just you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I was like, she's everywhere.
Yeah, no,
good old
brilliant.
Margaret Dabbs is everywhere.
But you know what? It means so much to me. It means so much to me that people can approach me and say to me, do you know, I used to have pain. I used to not be able to walk. I used to think about how far I would have to park my car to enable me to go to the shop.
To get to,
And so if you're looking on those terms, if you're thinking about a problem solver, again, it isn't your daily. My foot lotion is the daily product.
Yes, it is.
But this is the 2-week, every day for 2 weeks. It is the problem solver.
Well, I told you, my mother-in-law, the first time I had it, I never even got to use it. She absolutely loves it. And then she said, have you got any more of that cream? Have you got any? It's always yours. It's always the Margaret Dabbs hygiene cream.
What's really interesting, though, as well, it's for younger people that have got sweaty feet. So the younger you are, the more the sweat glands, the more active the sweat glands are. As you get older, the sweat glands reduce in effectiveness. Now, the problem with that is you've got the other age of the spectrum. You've got a dry, dehydrated foot, and you've got skin that's very, very weak and very dry. And that's why you get the openings there. And this is great at knitting together those cracks in the skin. And that's where it makes a difference as well. If you're scratching, itching between the toes...
And the more you do it, the more you just carry on. It becomes... You can't stop doing it.
It's true. And I heard a great story about somebody that said that they used to be able to smell their feet through their shoes, and within 20 minutes of using the product... that they never, ever had that issue again. And then it's easy just to, you just get on. And I think it's simple. You just warm it in your hands. I've done all the work. I've put the formulation together. So it's
just
all about the ingredient.
And actually, as well, I do think it's something that you might think to yourself, like, is it really going to work? Look at the reviews. They're amazing. It's also something I think that we think... The situation we're in with our feet, whatever it is, you think, well, I've just got to put up with it. That's just how it is.
That is how it was.
There's always a way that you can make a difference. And I think, it's £26 well spent, and on 2 easy payments for £13. This is a super size that we have for you. It's 150ml. So you don't need a lot. It comes with a little spatula. Do use the spatula, actually, because you don't need a lot of it, because I actually use your hand scrub with a spatula.
Well, people have said also that the effect it's had on their hands, if people are outdoor people or they're into gardening, then the cracks in their hands as well, the difference it's made to that. But the great thing is, it's one of those products that everybody scoops and shares. It's one of those really, amazing products that everybody talks about.
Yeah, they do.
But it works.
Because, again, that's why. Because it gives you the results. It's very, very busy out there. 2 easy payments are £13, £26, top-rated item on 207-961 is the item number. You're back at 11 o'clock for a full hour, aren't you? So look forward to it.
Thank you.
207-961 is the item number, and it is back in stock. Now, I need to